Greetings, friends. My name is Charles Q. Banks, and I'd like to welcome you back to my playthrough of KNACK. This is the third episode.
Careful, Knack.
And
The rock is very slippery.
yeah, it's mucus rock. Anyway, in the last episode, it cut off in the middle of a cutscene. The recording was stopped because of the time limit that I have set on the PlayStation 4, which is for 30 minutes. So, you know, I'm happy with that episode, but not happy with the fact that it cut off. So I wanted to make sure to get back to that cutscene because the cinematics are just so great, you know. I wanted to appreciate it with you in real time, because they deserve to be enjoyed, if that's even what you can call it. And I'm realizing that I'm playing this game rather tongue-in-cheek, with the intent to enjoy it mainly for how bad it is, and just kind of to test it out myself as well, because I've heard bad things about this game, despite the high budget and all of that. I'm sure I've said this before, but it's mainly the same way that you would enjoy a very campy, you know, 70s B-movie. That's how I'm enjoying this game. Although, you know, give a campy B-movie $8 million or more, and you get something similar to this. Okay. Useless traps. Yeah, yada yada yada. Yeah, I've had a lot of trouble recording this game. First of all, in the first episode, my audio recording was just awful. There was vacuuming in the background, for which I apologize. And I'm just gonna skip this, because who cares? Oh. That takes away a lot of help if you actually get caught. I should have known better. Wow. Gotcha first! Iron Giant. You wish you were the Iron Giant. Yeah, so the audio was horrible in the first episode, so I'm sorry about that. I hope that it's much better this time. Oh, here we are! Let us just enjoy the cinematic excellence of this cutscene. Now they're hardly able to get up.
Is everyone all right?
Your robots attacked us.
Really? They must have thought you were goblins. Terribly sorry. I'll check their programming.
Not to worry, Viktor. I picked up a few relics in the process, so I can't say I'm too broken up about it.
There's a draft coming from this direction. Let's go take a look.
Get it? Broken up because he's made of different pieces of relics. Get it? Do you get it? Great writing. Oh. Enemies, fighting
Really,
enemies.
There's no sense in going into a mine without force and numbers. You never know what you'll
No sense.
Goblins, guardians. The greater the treasure, the greater the risk.
Just gonna watch this play out. I do love Knack's animations. Pretty cool. Oh, he killed them all. Great.
It's so
And
much easier to go down and retrieve the relics if you have superior firepower.
superior firepower, huh? You mean robots with sticks? That I wouldn't call that firepower. I mean, it's basically the same as saying that a bicycle has horsepower. Come on, guys. You've been talking, but let's walk. Let's go. You have to have me go in front, huh? Okay, all right. You're amazing. I don't have no idea why you're not attacking me now, even though you did immediately before. Oh, didn't expect that.
From there, I branched out into security.
From where?
The concept is the same. It's just that the attachments are a bit different.
The same as what? What are you talking about, Mr. Viktor? Mr. Stark? Stark ripoff? Hi, guys.
As you were.
That was just a walking sequence. Walking simulator. Yeah, there's so many cutscenes that are just basically useless. Oh, look. Collectibles. Okay. I've collected a crystal relic. 1 out of 10. Man, that means that this game is probably going to be pretty long. Which I'm not too happy about. How are they going to get down here? Are they going to slide too? Seems very unprofessional. Ooh, ouch! Yeah! Got he. Now he's after me, huh? Maybe not. Okay, good. Yeah, they're trying to make out that the Stark character is kind of a Judas the Betrayer sort of villain. Very obviously with these robots attacking me at one moment and being friendly the next. It really makes no sense narratively, but it gets across the idea. Did he just... I wish those explosives actually did damage to the orcs themselves. And I'm gonna call the green ones orcs, okay? I've been a fan of Tolkien far too long to call them anything else. And specifically the Lord of the Rings movies. Hiya! Well, okay. That's one moment I was actually thankful for the slowdown mechanic. I don't even know if it's a mechanic. It's so inconsistent. Everything about this game is very inconsistent. Even the graphics aren't always that great. Oh, look. An obviously fake wall. Oh! Oh, yeah! Oh, I thought... Oh, well. See, that's the problem with this game. Reaction time, your reaction time, and skill in reacting quickly means nothing, because when you act, you don't have the sufficient time to react. Like, I didn't even have to get out of the way of that thing. When you do that and hit, you're stuck in an animation for like half a second. And in that half second, you can't move at all. So, it's basically bringing the skill, base skill that you need for this game way down, while also artificially increasing the difficulty. What happened there? There was a bomb there that I didn't see, oh well. Let's slide down more rocks. We haven't done that 5 million times yet. I'm being facetious, we totally have done that way too many times. Okay, another cutscene.
We found the Goblin hideout.
Wow, it's made of wood.
Ryder, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Doc.
We found a Goblin village. Looks like the one we're after. Head due north from our landing spot about 10 clicks and meet us there.
Roger that.
This is a military game,
it?
all of a
You
sudden.
didn't tell him how to get through the mine.
Oh, with his skills, he'll beat us there. Even if he has to climb 5 mountain peaks to do it.
Wow.
Nearly there, Knack.
Should have just sent that
I
guy
call the
in
rest
instead of
my
Knack.
troops. I'll see you outside the village.
You have troops, huh? Why? Where's he going? Does he have to go around somewhere? Why doesn't he just come with me and attack with me? I don't understand this game. I guess they're meeting up with the rest because they split up for no reason. Like, there's a huge area behind the wall where the orcs were going. Why didn't they just go in that same direction? All of them. They could have just split up in one direction. That's not a reference to the group that has split up, unfortunately, to the dismay of many young women across the US and Britain. Okay. Oh! Oh, that is scummy. Because of the scum rock. Yeah. Had to slow down because a bomb person had to be more difficult for you all of a sudden.
Knack, would you get this elevator going again?
Yes, I will stick my entire body into it and leave it there. I can't get over how weird that is. Sometimes I feel like, you know, I'm not playing a children's game, I'm playing like a mythical, mystical, magical,
The Goblin village is across this lake and up
demonic
that cliff.
game that I shouldn't be playing.
Almost there.
Almost there. Frame rate dropped significantly. Now it's back. See, when the frame rate is up, it looks beautiful. And as for this being a children's game, I mean, I feel like there should never really be games just for children. Because the idea is that only adults can appreciate high art, and that's definitely not the case. I would call things like Winnie the Pooh, Chronicles of Narnia, J.R.R. Tolkien even was making his books mainly for children. And those are now considered high art. Oh, don't you dare, you bird. It's hilarious how you just have to punch them and then they fly away. You don't kill them like you do the orcs. Well, I guess in this game, you could believe that you're just knocking out orcs. But, you know, the difference in knocking out goblins and knocking out birds is quite a big gap there. Oh my goodness. See, I couldn't get a hit off. I was going past them for some reason. Oh, well. I like it there are lots of collectibles in terms of the crystals, but the fact that the crystals only give you special powers, that the only real collectible in the game is crystals for powers that you should have most of the time, really cheapens them. Like, I'm not getting something, I'm getting something I should always have. I don't know if that makes a whole lot of sense. I can get him. Oh! See, one-hit kill. I mean, one hit when I'm half health. Okay. I shouldn't be trying to explain why this is a hard, or, you know, artificially difficult game. You should be able to see that for yourself. But I am Let's Playing, and that usually has to do with what I'm seeing on the screen. That's what I'm reacting to. Okay, these blue guys are toast! Yeah! Punch them! Oh my gosh. It always freaks me out whenever this guy comes into frame, because he's not always with you. You go ahead, and then suddenly he loads right behind you where he wasn't before. And, I don't know. He's supposed to be this guy with a bad back, and yet he's jumping down these places and getting to these areas where it took you a difficult jump to get through. Like this. How's he gonna get back through that? No idea. I watched a review by KNACK on this game. I enjoy his, well, the majority of his stuff. Cutscene for that. That you can actually skip. You can actually pause those and skip them if you want. Which, you know, begs the question of why are they even there? I'd rather have a seamless experience than one that's fraught with interruptions. Ooh. Oh! I was almost skilled there. I'm always hesitant to use my special moves, because there are always so few enemies on screen. But, you know, I guess you just use them whenever you're on low health, so I should be using them willy-nilly, I guess. Oh no! There was literally nothing I could do. I was spamming the jump button. Oh well. But I must say, this is very pretty at the moment. Frame rate's, you know, very inconsistent. As are the save and checkpoint areas. But other than that, it's very beautiful. And there's just something about video games, like these, specifically children's video games, that I really enjoy, because they're usually very light in hue and color choices and design. Which, you know, adult games could use, or teen games, whatever, could utilize better color palettes, but they don't. Usually, they don't. I'm not talking about, like, Horizon Zero Dawn or things like that, but, you know, really awesome games like Darksiders, Horizon Zero Dawn, Uncharted, things like that, really do have great graphics and great color palettes, but I don't know. Those usually have a lot of the same issues that this game does, just in different ways. Like, the gameplay in Uncharted, apparently, is much better is so much better than this. Really competitive, and the single-player mode is really skill-based. But it also is extremely dependent on the cinematic cutscenes, which I myself really don't like. And that's something that I could talk about either in a vlog or just playing these games. Oh, gosh. Ugh. How am I supposed to get away? I'm just gonna use this, okay? To get away. Yeah, this game feels really cheap. Like right here, there's no way to get across to those, so what? Just wait? Just... what'd I do? Oh, I know. Yeah, that's it. There! Okay. Those guys were one hit. Oh, you can do it, little buddy. His little form is very endearing. Okay, you know something I'm gonna do? It's a, you know, high-level pro-gamer strat. I'm gonna kill myself. Now I have perfect health. And the save point was right there. So that's actually... I know that's not something that the game developers want you to be able to do, but that's one of the things that you have to do if you don't want to get frustrated all the time with this game, which shows bad foresight. And what's with all these crystals? I wish they would, you know, let us understand that, like, there's no visual storytelling going on. It's like, okay, there's crystals everywhere. Is this Earth? Where are we? What world is this? Why are there streaks of blue all throughout the rocks? I have no idea. But yeah, the ratio of... Hiya! Take blue relic dust, people. Goblins. Goblins are people. They are humanoid, and they have intelligence, so I don't know why we're committing genocide on this whole race of goblins. Maybe it's just because they're all bad eggs. Like, everyone with different skin colors than humans in this world are just evil. That really creates a bad precedent for real life. Someone has different skin color than you kill them, expect them to all behave in one particular manner. Just saying. I am kind of joking, but they don't, there's no, oh my gosh. He just toasted me. How was he able to get to me so fast? Now I have to go through that entire section once more. Okay. See, I never know whether or not my inputs are going to actually profit me. They're going to, it's going to pay off. That's where the tension lies. It's not in, you know, whether or not I can pull off a special attack or anything like that. It's whether or not a punch that should connect will connect. It's pretty pathetic. Okay. Oh. And yes, all of the enemies have perfect tumbling skills. It's almost as if they were completely prepared for a creature like you. Which really brings down the entire idea that KNACK is a specially created biological weapon. Because it's like you have no abilities that your enemies don't have. You just have punches and kicks. So yeah. So anyway, I'm all out of time. This is the end of the episode. So as we look off into the distance, I'd like to say thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want. Visit my Patreon if you think my videos are worth anything. I'm not making any money on YouTube, so I'll see you next time. God bless.